How are you? I'm Mark Smith, and I'm glad to be back with you again. First and foremost, I hope everyone is staying safe. But I'm so excited and really glad and honored to share this video that corresponds with my podcast, The Process. We talked about know. That was K-N-O-W in the last video that I released, which again stood for knowledge necessary to obtain wisdom. And if you recall, it's the second step. Step 2 in the growth process. Let me stop right here. Please check out the short YouTube videos and podcasts as it really breaks each element down that we covered. Thus far, we talked about A.I.R.R, accountability, integrity, respect and responsibility, and know, which I just said was knowledge necessary to obtain wisdom. All right. In one of the workshops I facilitate, I asked the individuals a question. And that's a simple question. Where is the richest, most wealthiest place in the world? A lot of the gentlemen and young ladies look up to me. They look up in the air and they begin to rattle off and talk about different states or different countries. But the look in their eyes is priceless when I tell them where that is. And that's the graveyard. Unfortunately, that is where we can find fear of invention that could have been made. Fear of ideas and fear of dreams that weren't acted upon. What is fear? Fear is false evidence appearing real. So that's fear. Time and time again, we don't reach the levels destined or required to grow during our own fears. The fact of the matter is, personally, I've often made choices based on incomplete knowledge and my own limited expectations. Therefore, I was prone to make decisions founded on unchallenged assumptions and or things that have been told to me and I assume to appear to be real. So let me say this. Please understand, fear, false evidence appearing real, is encompassed within our own ability to prohibit the goals and dreams due to our perceptions. Once we become internally driven and accept responsibility for where our lives are headed, we become future focused. We make conscious and proactive choices that aren't false nor encompass fear. I always say in my messages, this short piece of information may not be for you. But ask yourself, who do you know that needs a lift? Who do you know that needs to be uplifted? I said before, and I'll continue to say, right now, we are truly in history. We're in a troubled time. And sharing resources can change an individual's outlook as well as save a life. So please take a moment and view the entire message of fear on Spotify, which is under Mark V. Smith, The Process, or on anchor.fm/Mark-V-Smith. And guess what? I'm even on Google Podcasts. Please feel free to visit my website, which is www.withinyourprocess.com. Also, I really want you to join me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Within Your Process. As your day goes on today, as your day goes tomorrow, I want to give you a simple message that comes truly from my heart. And that is your why is greater than your situation, which is part of your process. Stay tuned. More is coming.